Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. We are back with some more Resleriana, aka Atelier Resleriana, with the Red Alchemist and White Guardian. And I am sad, also happy, that we was able to see Resna, but she was not joining our team in this moment, which sucks because they were so cute together. They were so very cute. I love seeing Riaz and Resna interact with each other and counter and bounce off each other. It was very nice, and I was hoping to see more of them, but unfortunately Resna and Isna had to leave and go do other things, which is unfortunate, but we will continue on and trying to figure out what we have to do next, which is go to the Star Landing and I guess talk to Randolph for some other reason. But before we even go do that, there is one other else thing I do want to try out, and that is we are now able to try the normal version of Evermass Forest, and I kind of want to see what that entails and if we're able to handle that. So let's start with that first and then jump right into it. And if you are enjoying the Riaz playthrough, let me know by being a fan of that like button and subscribing for more, because I want to really make this channel fun, full of different types of gameplays that you'll be able to see in the future. So with that being said, let's move on and see what we can take care of in this episode. So that is the door where we have to go to the next floor. We have different types of enemies. Okay, I wasn't expecting different colors already, but I will take that. We are gonna go ahead and destroy this. One shot, that's pretty good, pretty good. I did lower up my characters a little bit more, so we are hitting a little harder. I did make a new staff for Riaz, so that is a good start to seeing how much damage we're doing, which is pretty good. And that is pretty good. We do have a couple side quests that we still got to take care of, which is just killing a bunch of weasels, ponies, and a bunch of other stuff. There is another side quest in town that we have to go ahead and check out, but we will check that out when we get the chance. Okay, so we gotta check the rest of this floor. Now, I did, while looking around, I don't know if it's gonna pop up here, see that there is a possibility to activate the red in other color version doors now. I didn't get the chance to truly check it out, so I might have to figure out a way to do that. So we'll worry about that when we get to that. I am more excited at the fact that we're gonna be able to get more characters maybe soon. Maybe we'll run into Sophie first, or maybe Tortori. I don't care which one, or Wilbel. I mean, either one of them would be nice to see right off the bat. But hopefully we do get a new character. Not that I don't mind, I mind Rez at all. He's a wonderful companion, but we definitely need some more girl power on this team, because we have a lot of sausages. And I think we need something more. A golden pony so soon? Okay. I want to know how tough that. Oh, that wasn't tough at all. Okay. But are we gonna get golden pony guts? Oh, we did. And we got a new fairy. What does he offer? Item level up. Other trait, chance up, inhibitor trait, chance up. Item level up, probably. Okay, what is your name? I didn't even get to see what your name was. Pick. I feels like that should be a whole nother name than that, because you get to also change it to Frick. But I mean, I guess it all works out in the same, I guess. So we're going around trying to find very special fairies. And I don't know if we're actually going to be able to find them, but I am hoping that there are very special types of fairies. That's what I hope, and that's what I want. Like, if there's like shiny fairies, which I don't know if that's a thing. It never was a thing before, but it'd be nice if it was a thing. Okay, we need to kill one of these. And why not you? And it did kill, I think. And we did it. Okay, cool. I'm trying to kill everybody in one good felt swoop. Now, again, my intentions is not to get super high leveled, but if it does end up happening, I won't complain. I also find it much easier to do the quest in the dimensional rift because the day and night cycle doesn't change often. So that way it's easier to get done with certain missions. What is this? That is new. I don't know what that is, but it seems like we need a certain tool for it. Maybe a pickaxe? We might need a pickaxe for that. I wonder if we switch to Slate, will we be able to? No? Okay, so even with Slate, we are not able to. So we're gonna have to come back for that at some point. What is this statue? This is a fairy statue? I have no idea. That's very odd and peculiar, but okay. I do like that the floors is always changing. Oh, we're on the higher floors now. I do like that. Is that because they are more difficult places? So now we go to like 5 floors versus the normal 3? Which I'm not mad at that. Okay, there's the 4 level boss. Bitch! I love being able to break their shield in one fell swoop. It's so good. If you couldn't tell, have been loving every bit of this game. There's just something fun, adventurous, good fan service, and just cozy about this game that I'm really am enjoying. Maybe it's the fact that it has a more like calming and simpler vibe versus Yumiya, even though I still do love Yumiya a lot, and I found very cozy moments to that. But maybe because the game was a little bit more intense, everything was very like lively and vibing, that it was very hard to like relax in that game. Not saying that there isn't like going to be true dangers in this game whatsoever. I just feels like, I don't know, this game has a much different vibe to it. I don't know if if I'm explaining that correctly, but it's a lot of fun. Good block. And honestly, I'm actually enjoying the turn-based elements in it. Like, I didn't think I was, but I am enjoying it. A black, no, green. Damn it. Hey, another green. Max AP, increase in HP, increase trade. Gathering spot rate up. I kind of like the spot rate up. Kololololo. Kololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol the more fairies we get, does that mean that the world itself that we have gets more opportunities for new possibilities? Possibly? I have no idea. Okay, killed. They're not gonna be useful to the normal phantom, so we gotta kill this jellyfish. A lot of damage. Good block. Right, that was a waste. My bad, my bad, my bad. That was a total waste. Only magic defeats magic. Good block. Oh my goodness, good block. Still no effect, but that's like wind magic, right? It should affect it. It should have worked, in my opinion. So, Rez is level 21 while everyone else is 19. I would like for us to get on the same level. Hello? Why does he sound like that? Battle drops up. Fairy encounter rate up. Getting more battle. I should do fairy rate up. Pucha. Okay. Feels like we're gonna find another fairy at some point. Okay. We gotta go down. You know what this level kind of reminds me of? It gives me like strong Crimson Sea vibes. I don't know if a lot of you guys will remember that classic Capcom banger, which I wish would get a remake. But like, it was a game where you had to go into like this like dungeon crawling labyrinth, and every time you went into it, the maps changed, and if you died, you had to like go and try to find a set person. I guess kind of like a Metroidvania, beat 'em up Metroidvania is the best way I can explain it. It was amazing. It was such a good game, and it never got a sequel. Or maybe, is it Crimson Tears or Crimson Sea? I think it was Crimson Tears, if I'm not mistaken. That game was a lot of fun. Maybe one of these days I have to play it on the channel like a throwback. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. There are spots in the dimensional paths where you will be able to form a wire action, Spear Crusher. If you find such a spot, don't hesitate to investigate it. Okay, so we see special rooms that we can break. Like this. So I'm assuming with Slade, we can break them. I like that they let you break them even when I'm using Riaz. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, slime. Think we can take care of the slime. And then we'll take care of the jellyfish. Yeah. That delay is like it's not going to do a lot of damage, but then it does. So it tricks me every time. Okay. Good shit, good shit, good soup, good soup. Iris Stone Bomb. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So that means we can go activate all the other areas in the ruins as well now that we have access to that. I don't know how much stuff we can carry. So for people who has been playing the game so far, how do you like Slade? Do you think he's cool? You think he's suave? He was a great addition to the games. You glad that they brought back the dual protagonists? How do you feel about him? I like him. I think he's a really cool character. I mean, obviously for the moments that we've seen so far, I really dig him. I think he is very like caring and fun to watch and fun to be around. And I just want him to be able to find his deck, and hopefully it has a nice peaceful resolution. And I think it's fun that he very quickly warmed up to Riaz, and their banter with each other is very cute to see. I don't think they hide the fact that they have romantic feelings and they get along really well, but it is very cute. So I think he's a great added addition, and I think I'm gonna try to strive to keep him on the main team, so only the other third role will change whenever we get new characters. I don't know, it feels like they're gonna make a system where we're gonna be able to switch easily through our team. That sounds like a thing that they would do for like Ryzen 2 and stuff. Okay, I think we should get rid of the Phantom first. Because with the Phantom, only a few can kill him, so I think we gotta get rid of that first. And I have a feeling this horny sheep is going to survive this attack. Oh, no, I forgot. Raze was attacking out there. I love that. I love the follow-up attacks. I think it's so good. It's so smooth. They gave me a lot. A lot of drops. Alright, so for side quests, we still need to beat a couple mushrooms, more sheep, more weasels, but we're done with ponies. We need to beat weasels. So this way is kind of doubling our odds. You know, we're going through this labyrinth and maze, but we're also getting good rewards for it as well, which I kind of like. Oh, we're still getting stuff from that. There's definitely going to be some interesting villains down here. I'm actually kind of worried. I'm wondering if there's going to be another fairy. Oh, a weasel. We need to fight more of those. Okay, I was curious if they were running away from me, but they're not. I guess enemies here do not run away from you. At least not right now. Even though they should. Even though they should. He's dead. I guess, how do you guys feel about, you know, being overpowered in games? Do you find it rewarding? Do you like it? Do you like being able to fight and kill things very easily so you can get back to the story? Or do you like a game that gives you a little bit of like challenge and like struggle to get through? I'm like a little bit in the middle. Like I like a little bit of a struggle, but I also like the fact that I can be really powerful in a game like this and just worry about collecting stuff, and enemies won't come near me because they're too afraid to do. Still don't know what this statue is, but I think that's everything here. This has to be the final floor. The boss's room. Yep. And it's a chocobo. And I wonder where this is going to lead us out of. Ooh, good block. Good block. Good ethical oops. Okay, that did not do a lot of damage that I wanted it to. I mean, I guess he'd be weak to like thunder. Thunder. Okay. Ooh, good blocks, good blocks, good blocks, good blocks. Okay, let me cheer someone up. Okay. This should do a little bit more damage. Alright, defense up. Let me put it on. Can he only put it on himself? I guess so. I thought he could put it on other people. Oh, I had a feeling he was going to attack us. Okay, let's try using one of these. A luff. Okay, resistance to that. Weak to lightning, immune to it. Fire. Let's try a bomb. It did do something. Man, I cannot wait to play Final Fantasy Tactics in a couple days soon. Not that I'm rushing through this at all. I'm definitely going to enjoy my time with it, but that game comes out in like 5 days. So I'm definitely going to have to like do something soon. Alright. We could do a good follow-up. Yo, that's cool. That's dope. Right, let me go heal. The music is very epic. It kind of gives you that My Hero kind of feel to it. Ooh. All right, we're running out of AP, or at least our AP is getting kind of low. But all right, that's all she wrote. Yeah, he leveled up twice. Look at all the stuff we just got. And we get to get the big chest. Oh, we get to activate this as well. Oh, new message in the book. Does that make our cauldron stronger too? Unlock ever mace force hard. Ooh, I love it hard. All right, and then what we get? Ooh, okay. I think I'm going to leave for now so we can continue on to the story, but we'll probably do that on the next run. Okay, we got an A, and it's still not better than what we got. Gives us great defense, but nothing else. Our health will go down by 10, but we will get some good defense. I don't think it's not worth it. Anyway, all right, let's leave out of here. We end up here again. All right, let's go back and see what we get into now. Star Landing. Actually, there's something, looks like Hilter has something for us to talk about again. Restock complete. Got it. Bond quests. Requests set from Wanderers are recorded under the main menu. All right, I forgot to do the menu mission. I did forget about that. And I guess she's only here whenever it's morning. Halter, were you giving some kind instructions to those other merchants just now? I was. As restoration plans are proceeding smoothly, I was going over the procurement of goods. Well, we needed them with them. With more people coming in, demand is for the daily necessities, as well as raw materials rises. Luxury goods also become a must-have. Luxury goods, are those really what Halfin needs right now? They often go overlooked, but whatever people settle, a bit of a luxury becomes a necessity. If the place they're living is convenient, devoted of fun or little joys, people won't stick around long. Oh, I get it. Even if the restoration is our top priority. Life with no ways to unwind would be just suffocating. I don't know why. I mean, it is a really bad rainstorm happening right now. So Wi-Fi might be really bad, and I hope that doesn't affect us playing the game. Right. Procuring those goods is a must so that we don't end up squandering our progress. And thinking of what those goods might be, as well as preparing them for sale, is our job as merchants. It really is reassuring to have a merchant as wise as you around, Hete. Yeah, I'm sure the townspeople and even the people overseeing the restoration project, like my sister, feel the same. It's for the towns, no, to be more precise. I say I'm doing it to help pay your grandfather back. It can't be the only reason why you're doing it. It must be because you just like doing it. If he hadn't saved me back then, I wouldn't be here now. I only wish he were here to hear those words himself. I'm sure he hears it. I haven't given up hope yet. He'll be back, and I'll be sure to tell him then. For the time being, though, let's focus on making the town's restoration a success. We need to make sure there's a place for him to come back to after all. Yes, you're right. Hater, we really are lucky to have you. I still think the person that gave Slade the intel about this area was Arias's grandfather. If I weren't able to make you think that, I'd never be able to pay off my debt. Cool. Alright, let's see what new stuff you have. Okay, nothing new. Okay, so there's another thing down here. I wonder what it is. It to meet? I wonder if it's to meet L somewhere. Oh, it might be. It might be. All right, we might be able to unclog certain places for us. All right, these guys are running away from us as usual. I do gotta change it to morning, from night to morning though. So what we're looking for is somewhere over here. I mean, we do need to go back to the Atelier so we can make that thing for that clothes for Miyu, but I don't know if we have the recipe for that yet. Mushroom. That was dumb. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, y'all. I've been recording this all day. But it's so hard for me to get off this game because I love it. I love it so much. But I probably will be taking a break soon. Alright, so we should be able to go this way now. So we can't break green ones, but we can break yellow ones. So that means we can break this one over here. Alright, ghosts, be gone! Alright, that's the way we're supposed to go. Right, we can't get over there yet without a special type of grappling hook. I thought we had a yellow barrier here, but I guess I must be wrong. Ow. Ah, my throat hurts. Does she need some type of medicine? What's wrong? Did you catch a cold? No, it's not that. I ended up inhaling a bunch of dust that got kicked up in the ruins. Oh, because you were pulling up stuff that you wasn't supposed to? Ever since then, I've been having throat problems. It stings. So we have to give her like cough medicine or something. You poor thing. Oh, I know. I can make you some throat medicine. Medicine? Is it going to be bitter? What? Not good with bitter stuff? I mean, all medicine is bitter and doesn't taste good. Don't treat me like a little kid. And I never said that. In fact, I love bitter stuff. She's a liar. So, Riaz, make it as bitter as you can. As they say, all good medicine has a bitter aftertaste. I have a feeling something too bitter would be bad for your throat right now, though. What about some honey? Plus, I'm pretty sure Elle is just trying to act tough. I should try and make the medicine as sweet as I can. So we gotta use honey. Come here, honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my Showtime girl. Maybe refreshing oil is what we need. Plant food. Settle. Okay, so leather protector. We need paper. Guess we haven't never made paper yet. So let's do that. Web. Feather. Oh. We can morph into alchemy fibers. Well, I mean, we might as well do that real quick. Ah. We'll duplicate those. Ooh, alchemy fibers! So those just happen on their own. Dope. Super dope. Alright, now back to paper. Because we still don't have paper. Okay. Okay, paper it is. So now that we have paper, we can make this. I don't know how paper helps with this at all, but we will make it work. A D. Healing elixir. How do we make healing elixir? We might have to learn how to do that. Spirit tools. Unless we have to morph it from healing self. Then that would be very interesting. Okay. And then gold. Morph. Oh, that's how we got refreshing oil. I want it. I wanted the other thing. Guess we're gonna have to find how to do that. Yeah, let's see if that is better than what we already have for the guys. A lot better. Okay. All right, I don't know if we made the right thing for Miyu yet. Okay, deliver a yarn coat. Somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that yarn coat. Maybe I have to morph recipe it. Deliver a healing elixir. What? Paper. C. Guess we don't get to make. I was trying to morph that. Toggle. I wish we could look at our different like Morse. What if we did honey? Guess not. Oh, wait. We're changing it to something. Oh, ice cream. That's different. That's something new. Not what we need, but it is something new. I wish we could look at that tree. I don't know how to look at it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, let me look at this. Seahorse. Okay. Is this my history? Is this going to give me groundwater? Alright, let's see if we can get that to morph to something. Morph. We already have plant food. What do we get off of plant food? Dark water has a 50% chance of inflicting poison on all enemies. Definitely not what we needed or want. Oh, we can morph this too. Imp's mischief. So we can just keep it going. Alright, so we don't have what we need for that. Damn. Okay. So it automatically gives us dark water as a recipe too. Alright. I don't know how to get the healing potion, so we're gonna have to figure that out later. So we'll just continue on for now. Unless I go to one of the shops. It's a lot more lively people now. Okay, so he doesn't have that. Doesn't have it either. There's a chest all the way over here. Behind the house? It's not here. I don't see any chests. Unless it's up there somehow. Oh, we have to go over here. How are we supposed to get up there? It's a golden chest too. I don't know how we're supposed to get to that, but I want that. Please give me that. Oh god. Okay. I literally just fell off. I forgot to jump. Alright, let's try. Let's try. And then we'll move on. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. We'll just move on. Fine. I understand. This is a little beyond what we can handle by simply being fugal. We've done everything we can to bring the prices down anymore, and no, Peter, you've done enough for us. We can't possibly ask for more of you. Do we have to go out and look for more ways to bring in money? Sorry, is now a bad time? Oh, I forgot to look at Rez's outfit colors. I need to do that. No, it's all right. We were just thinking things over. It's nothing you need to worry about, okay? We're part of this town too, so I feel like it's something we need to worry about. Are you sure? It sounded like a pretty important discussion. It's just the same old routine. We're having a bit of difficulty keeping the restoration plans going. That's all. That's all. But that's serious. It's because of lack of funding? Yes, our current difficulties boil down to the lack of funds and materials. Thanks to the fairies, we're set as far as personal go. But we still haven't found a way to compensate for those other two big shortages. I've made many trips to the capital and surrounding towns, but they all have their own troubles to deal with, so it never goes anywhere. Exactly. Everyone already has their hands full with problems at home. They're more likely to ask us for help, if anything, because we're more of a poorer town. Sigh. If it weren't for the Waltex troubles, this wouldn't be happening. Huh? How is the Waltex connected to us? Well, as officials, Camellia and Randolph might have difficulty explaining this one, so allow me. Some time ago, a remote island in the Kur province was attacked by Apex Waltex, which was then defeated. You'll have heard about this already, right? Of course, everyone knows about that. It was major news, right? Defeating the Apexy was considered impossible, so proving that it could be done was a historic moment. This was, of course, joyous news, as I'm sure Camilla and Randolph will agree. However, facing such a prodigious power require a lot of preparations, to put it lightly. Resna was part of that group. We're talking about all the sort of preparations you normally associate with a full-scale war. The sheer amount of supplies, funds needed was astronomical. Wait, are you saying Halfin chipped in as well? Of course. Apexy casualties weren't just a regional problem. They concerned everyone in the kingdom of Lanternia. Waltex is gone now. Gone though, right? Can't we be the ones to ask support this time? Weltex didn't disappear without cost or injury. The devastation is left behind defies the imagination. Under the circumstances, it's understandable that the state would prioritize aiding Kur province. Indeed, but it means that our supply of funds and materials has had to be reduced for the time being. So you've been having to keep up with the restoration efforts with much less help from the capital. Exactly, and we're at our limit. If anything else were to happen, the economy of the town would grind to a halt, and we wouldn't be able to hire a soul. Given the circumstances, it's also possible that instead of being restored to the previous amount, aid from the capital will dry up completely. No, the town. My poor sister. Let me help. Rias. Sis, tell me what supplies you need. I'll figure out how to make them with alchemy. Rias. As for funds, well, I can give you a bit from the shop sales. It won't be much, but it'll be something. I'll help too, Riaz. You'll need someone to mind the shop while you're out doing alchemy stuff, after all. You mean it? He's such a good guy. He's always willing to help. I mean, Riaz. I'm sure Rise is going to help too. Of course, this is our hometown, mine and yours. Haha. Camilla, Randolph. Doesn't this lift your spirits? Here we have two resourceful and reliable comrades willing to help us out. It's too early to give up yet. Let's each do what we can. They don't really like relying on, I guess, us, because they look at us like we're not supposed to be doing anything, but we've already been doing much already. Why not rely on your sister? Who else could you do if you can't rely on family? I'll travel around and do my best to raise some funds. There's always someone who's willing to help. Oh, and may I have some good news for you about the geese core soon too. Really? Oh yes. If all goes well, you'll be able to open up a new dimensional path and maybe even get your hands on some rare finds. That's actually amazing. All right, let's give this everything we've got and get Helfin back on its feet. What a terrible headache of a restoration plan this is. We're out of alternatives at this point though. He is such a downer, bro. What is his deal? Yes, let's see this through to the end. He didn't even give a motivational speech. It's almost like he wants to see this town fail. Town development investments. You can use investments to increase the number of visitors to help him. The number of visitors will affect the number of sales in Milestone Miscellaneous. There are 5 different areas you can invest in when you invest in investment. When your investments is in an area met certain conditions, the rank of the area in question will go up. Haven't I already done that? I have been doing that. Right? Yeah, we've been doing that. So who did we talk to about that? Make investments. Okay. Oh, town status. Oh, okay, so we've already been doing that. I guess we need to bring up nature and farming. More farming means more product in general. More merchant, more tourists, residents. Feels like we should bring up nature and farming. Oh, it's now ranked 2. How much money do I have? We need more foot traffic. More foot traffic. Adventurers. Alright. Thank you for that. Sorry for putting you through so much trouble. Don't be silly. Sis, you don't have anything to apologize for. Actually, is there anything else we can do to help? It doesn't have to be anything big. Just let us know what we can do to lighten your load, okay? We are family after all. Well then, could I ask you to clean the memorial stone? The memorial stone? You mean the one up on the hill? Yes. I haven't been able to send anyone to clean it for some time now. I was thinking of handling it myself after work tonight. We'd be happy to do that. Leave it to us. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I guess to have a symbol of the town is a good thing. How much money we're rocking with? Only 5,000 left. Okay, we're gonna have to make some money. Town status. So nature is only at 2. Farming is at 1. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to get everything to the maximum. Okay, before we do that, we need to change Raz's outfit color. I didn't even look at that. So we have Fighting Spirit, which is an all red outfit, and we have Silver Ice Snowman. I likes that. I likes that indeed. I kind of likes that. I might change it back to the Fighting Spirit, because it might be a little confusing having both of them having red on, but I mean white, but I'm sure it's okay. Damn it. Those money-hungry snakes. Just what do they take us for? What is his deal, bro? He's always angry. And you skill Riaz. What happened, Randolph? I don't think I've ever seen you this angry. We ordered materials from a certain company. We need them for the town, you see. Yet they canceled the deal with scarcely an apology, stating that they received a large order from the capital. That's horrible. You put your order in first, right? Of course. Now, from the business perspective, it's true that prioritizing the capital's order would earn them more. But that's no excuse for violating the terms of the contract they themselves agreed to. What's more, this constitutes a slight toward all of those who have gathered here to help with the town's restoration. Randolph, let us try looking in on the bright side. You're better off not dealing with people like that. And we can gather materials for you instead. You're fine with that, right, Riaz? You bet I am. We'll show those guys that we do fine without them. Okay. We definitely have that. Say neither of you have ever posted a request. Do you have problems that you need to help with? Huh? We can make requests too. Obviously, anyone who's prepared to put up a fair award can. You got a lot on your plates, even between your investigations and running the shop. So you should put your request to cover anything you can't handle. If you're interested, I can show you how to write a request. What do you say? Yeah, that would be a huge help. Show me the ropes. Okay. I didn't even know what we would need that. Placing orders by deepening your bonds with wanderers through bond requests, you will become able to place orders with them, allowing you to obtain ingredients far places. Ah, okay. Interesting. We ordered materials from a certain company. We need them for the town. Okay. There we go. Wood and shore. It's weird that we bounce from story to story in this. Randolph, is this enough to cover what you need? Yes, it is. Thanks for going through the trouble to get it. And I apologize for losing my composure earlier. You two didn't need to see that. It's okay. I understand. It's a very frustrating situation, but he is always angry though. No one can blame you for being mad about what happened. Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's actually made me kind of happy to see you get that upset. Because that's proof of how seriously you take the restoration of health of our home. Huh? Something wrong? If it's true that I take the restoration very seriously for the sake of the town itself, but there's another reason. In fact, that reason may be the bigger one. He loves Camilla. He loves your sister. He's doing it for love. Oh, I see. Then, do you mind if I ask what the reason is? Not at all. As you know, Halfin is at present no longer receiving aid from the capital because of damages caused by APX Welex, right? It's to the point they're stretched too thin to send us Yes, exactly. As a government official myself, I can understand their decision. However, I can't say I agree with it. Yes. It makes sense for the kingdom to prioritize Apexi damages over our restoration efforts. But many people have already come to Haven for that very purpose. To my mind, being aware of that and still cutting off aid is tantamount to abandoning those people. Well, I will say that I was pretty shocked too when I heard we wouldn't be getting any aid anymore. A normal reaction to having your hometown's restoration deprioritized, and an emotion which those running the country ought not cause in their citizens. But they don't care. As long as they get the fill their greedy pockets, then it doesn't matter about the common person. And that is exactly why I want Camilla to be able to return to the capital with her head high, bearing the achievement of having made the restoration a success. I feel bad for saying this, but it kind of sounds like you're even more passionate and reliable than my sister's is, Randolph. In order for things to proceed smoothly, we need to not only draft up many plans or proposals, but also negotiate on several fronts. And Camilla is exceedingly talented negotiator. Even when our terms are unreasonable, she manages to get the job done. I had no idea Camilla did that kind of work too. Both of you are aware that she originally came here to investigate the calamity, correct? And yet, despite suddenly being placed in charge of planning and executing the town's restoration, she took it in a stride. Wow. Could it be that Sis is actually way more exceptional than I thought? She is. That's why I want her to accomplish great things here, so that she can move up to a position with a little more political power. He wants her to be important. He wants to make sure everyone knows how amazing a woman she truly is. I'm confident that no matter what situation she finds herself in, she will extend she will exceed as much as much of helping him. She will extend as much of a helping hand to the people as she possibly can. That is the reason I apply myself with such fervor, though I'm not sure it counts as a satisfactory answer. It shows that you love her, bro. That's what it feels like to me. No, I get it. You're not just trying to restore the town, but also looking to improve the kingdom as a whole. What a grand ambition. Maybe I was wrong about him. Maybe he's not a villain, but he seems like a villain coded in some ways. But he wouldn't go this far for a town if he wasn't evil. If he was evil. But Maybe that's the trick. I don't know. But yeah, it does make sense to me. We'll work hard to do our part in making that come true. Ooh, trophy. Learn Randolph's desire to help Kingdom's people. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, how do we make requests? Okay. Oh. Walking Nightmare. Defeat 10 ghost type monsters. Okay, I'll do that. Defeat a golem type monsters. Okay. And Weasel's mother. Okay, I know where that is. Oh, Bon. Should I place an order? Yes, Aisha. So what, is she gonna do it for me eventually? Okay. We got a lot of side quests we gotta do. I don't know if I'll do all the side quests on screen. I'll probably do that on my own, but I do want to try to make a lot of money. As much as we can. So with that, we gotta make money and sell, sell, sell. Is that my staff? Sure, that's fine. I can always make more stuff. Purchase. Ooh, we can make a new wallpaper. Buy new wallpaper. We'll take that. Change wall. Ooh, resort wall. Now it's looking very like our own type of little space. Okay, open shop. We needs that money, but also wants to help the town. Cute. 10,000. That's what I'm talking about. All right, sounds good. Good shit. Good shit. Good soup. Good soup. All right, let's go clean off that statue now. Then I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make Miu's outfit. Head to the memorial on top of the hill. I didn't even know that was part of the town. Oh, settle pass. Interesting. So this game is a lot bigger than I originally thought. So we've been here. So where is... Yeah, this is the Weasel mom that we gotta deal with. Okay, we haven't been here before. Okay, so we still gotta make our way to the hill. But now we got so many more areas to see. What, you got beef with me, bro? Why did I turn around and they immediately was eyeballing me? Like, bro, what's your beef with me? What's your beef? I don't know what your beef is, but we can solve it. We can solve it if you have beef. If you want problems, I can make problems. Okay. We're only gonna be able to kill one of them. Ooh, good block, good block, good block. And you tried to attack me, bitch? That's what I'm talking about. Alright. We won't attack things that won't attack us back, but we will try to get as much stuff. But we will try to complete our objectives. Okay, we can't break down green doors yet. And I am going to try to get these chests. Okay, sheep is something we gotta fight. Horny sheep, get a bonk on the head. Dead. Damage. Dead. Sure, we can take care of this, right? Just the two of us. Daytime. Nighttime. Sorry. Day and night. That's what she told me when to be in nightlight. Which is fine. We do need the daylight so we can fight some of the ghosts. Honestly, I feel like it's easy to fight the ghosts because they're easy to take down. They show up. Well, it's easier to make it night than it is the daytime. I might change this shit to red just to have a little variety. Okay. We got to keep moving towards the goal though. Okay. Does this count as a golem type monster? I don't know. It might be considered a golem. Okay, good blocks, good blocks. Alright. This is a little overkill, but it's okay. He's gonna learn today. Okay. Oh, red. Okay, we can't get up there yet. But we can get up here. More ghosts. Crystals. Where are you going, ghosts? We need you. Stick around for a little bit. No, there's no point attacking with the special. But this should kill. Good drops, good drops. We have Miu's quest that we gotta complete. Demon type monsters. What is demon type monsters? We have to fight golems. We have to fight the Weasel Mom. Is a wyvern not a weasel mother? If we kill it, we get an attack up. Thunder! Attack normal. Swing! Swing! Ooh, what's up here? Oh, a frog? Kermit the Frog here. Yo, I don't know if you guys ever seen that one video of Kermit the Frog where the guy was giving Miss Piggy a massage and like Kermit was like demanding to get in and he was like, oh, all right, I'll just hop over you. And he just hopped into this man's chest. This man's chest. Oh, that shit sends me. I seen that on TikTok the other day and I was just dying, bro. Like, like he's a fucking frog. He should be able to jump that with no problem, but that man could not get oops at all, bro. It's just, that shit was so comical. It's not every day that Muppets are funny to me, but that shit was funny. This thing has to die. For some reason it did not die. But it will die now. What the fuck happened to me? I don't even know what happened. Like I hit something and I flew in the air. That cannot be explained, or I could not replicate that even if I wanted to. I just collect everything, bro. Are you coming towards me? Oh, you are coming towards me. I'm surprised, honestly. A scared phantom. Is that because he's scared himself? But why did he come towards me then? Morning time. Alright, let's ooh, ram and sheep. Dead. Somehow you did not die. Why did you attack that thing and not the thing that was next up in line to attack? I have no idea, but it's going to cost you. Damn. Level up. Landmark, Pila Church ruins with a graveyard nearby. Is it wrong for me to just be stealing people's flowers? I mean, I'm already doing it, but I feels like I'm going straight to hell. Someone like went out of their way to like put their flowers for their loved ones, and I just stole that shit to use in like an experiment and shit. Mushrooms, that seems new. Alright. Ooh, we can break that. We have access. Ooh, Ethos Stone. I am sure that will come in handy. Swing. Can we get close? Yep. Swing. Okay, so. Oh. Good shit. So he wanted the smoke. Can we kill the sheep? We did kill the sheep. Good block, good blocks, good blocks. I don't know how I got a defense down all of a sudden, but sure. Alright, I think it's time to fight this golem. One, it's going to be counting towards our goal. And two, I think we can take him. And think of the experience we'll get. Okay, look at that. Look how much health we already took off this thing. Good blocks, good blocks, good blocks. Oh, dang, it came swinging, bro. It came swinging. Boom, dead. Oh, if you're not dead, you're dead now, bitch. Level up. Level 22. And we got some cool shit from that. Okay, so we can't go up there because of the red. Dang. This is not even part of... Is this my parents? So this is the stone. It doesn't look all that dirty. Sis probably wanted to clean it before it got too bad. Okay, let's make it shine. Or is these her pants? Damn, we made that shit spotless. Thanks for helping out with the cleaning, Raz. Don't mention it. Was this stone erected in erected in memory of people of Helvin? Yeah, it was placed here a little while after the tragedy. You're probably wondering why it's so far away from the town, right? Back then, Helvin was still a restricted area. No one was allowed in. You don't have to tell me if it's too hard to talk about. But what was the tragedy of Helvin? What happened back then? We don't know. Oh, are we going to talk about it? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I mean, it's not your fault for asking. It's like something that needs to be talked about, but no, it's okay. It's not like it's a secret. And you're helping us with the Restoration, Res. You deserve to know. 12 years ago, the peaceful town of Halfin was swallowed up in a mist of red mist. Red mist. Is this supposed to be Riaz? Yes. This deep red mist appeared out of nowhere and covered all of Hafen. I was on errand for my grandpa at the time, and I was just passing over this hill on my way home. That's when I saw it. Did his grandpa tell her to go out of town because he knew this was about to happen? Had been shrouded in a red mist. I was froze up in fear. I couldn't move a muscle. I could only watch it cover the town. What happened to the mist? It disappeared after a while, just melted away into the town. The problem is what came after. Monsters appeared in the town after the mist disappeared. My dad dealt with those monsters. Wait, really? I had no idea. Yeah, he fought them alone, took down several dozen of them. But he got injured in the fight, and he died not long after. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sounds like he was a great warrior. Thanks. What happened to the townspeople after that? That's just it. We're not sure. By the time the mist faded, everyone had already disappeared. Did the monsters attack them? Nobody were forever found. It doesn't seem likely the monsters were responsible. There were only a few dozen. They couldn't have wiped out a whole town in so little time. No one knows what happened to them or what that mist even was. Was the people the mist? Did they get turned into the mist? The kingdom's been looking into it ever since, but to this day, we still don't know anything. Damn. I see. So there is a great mystery behind the tragedy as well. You're a wonder, right? Has anything similar happened in your world, Reyes? No, not that I ever heard of. It must have been a phenomenon unique to this world. Is it raining? No, that's no rain cloud. Oh, it's Wilbel! Wilbel! I found you. What? Huh? A nice, cute witch has joined our presence. All right, out of the way. Careful now. Oh, she's very bold. Phew, here I am. What a long flight. She is a very upbeat and tuacious little girl. Wilbel, is it really okay for you to fly around like that? If someone were to see you, it could cause commotion. Not everyone takes kindly to witches. It's fine. There aren't that many people who watch the sky anyway. And it is Wilbel von Elslade, a witch who wields powerful magic by utilizing the power of contracted spirits. She is traveling the world in search of a certain ingredient for Aisha. Always out here helping Aisha. I love how they got into place. Oh, are these friends of your race? A witch! My Little Witch Academy? Huh? What are you saying? I'm just an illusionary. I'm not a witch. You are totally a witch. You have the whole witch attire on. You really think you can pass off your guard or rival as an illusion? The two of you weren't right. Right. She is a witch. She's also a wanderer, same as me. We're from different worlds, though. Hey, Rez. I'm the one who gets to decide who knows about that. She is very bold. Did she like Rez or something? She got very flustered. Very well. I'm Wilbel von Elslade, and yes, like Rez says, I am a wanderer and a witch. Well, a witch, a real witch. I can't believe I get to see one in the flesh. Don't get carried away. Apart from the flying and the magic, I'm pretty ordinary girl. You're no ordinary girl. No way, this is amazing. Like something out of a fairy tale. You've actually got a pointy hat too. Can I try it on? If they actually let her wear it, that would be absolutely adorable. No! They're very careful with that. Panty shot almost. No! So, what brought you to Hafen? Helping Aisha. I'm on the hunt for a particular ingredient that's especially hard to come by. And since you told me about that, all the rare ingredients you've been finding in the dimensional path, I thought. But hang on, you haven't introduced me. Who are these two? Riaz and Slade. I mentioned them when we discussed the dimensional path, remember? Why is Slade looking at her like, come on, man, why would you try to steal her hat? He's like, cause it's cute, I want to try it on. It was going to be cool. Let me live my life. Oh, these are the two looking into that? I take it she's the alchemist then? Wait, you know about us already? The way she's walking is cute. That's right. She's so short. She's so short. Why is she so short? I forgot she's this short. That's right. Pleased to meet you, Riaz the Alchemist. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Wilbel. So, are you on your way to the dimensional path right now? We were helping my sister with something, but eventually. Rest assured, the genius witch Wilbel will accompany you there just as you desired. You're welcome. She is very entitled and eager. I love her. Her and Elle will probably meet and get along quite well. They have the similar personalities. I don't think we ever said. Come on, don't be shy. All you need to say is seal the deal. That's wonderful, or we love to. This is wonderful. I'd be super happy to have you come with Wilbel. She is so short, bro. Now that's what I like to hear. You basically made her say that. All right, let's head to this so-called dimensional path straight away. And one more thing. Don't tell anyone I'm a witch. If you do, I'll use my magic to turn you into a piglet or maybe a mouse. I don't think you really have the power to do that. If you're so worried about you might not want to fly around like that all the time. Wilbel joined the party? Yes! Okay. Interrupts. By consuming TP, a character in the bag now can insert themselves into the turn order and act during battle. Press R1 to schedule an interrupt. When the current turn is over, the interrupt will occur. The items and the characters performing the interrupt can use a limited only when what they have equipped. Okay, all right. Hey, now that's pretty cool. I mean, we're definitely gonna put her in the front as we got to try her out. She is super cute, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a lot of skills to use. I probably will do that off screen, but I mean, I guess I could do her first row at least to get her set up and secure. Can I just keep doing it? This is the same animation to level up your abilities in the Resleriana, where you're fixing up the artifacts and shit. I think I did level up this one time. Okay, we'll do everything else later, because we're gonna have her catch up, not Mustard. Okay, does she? Yarn coat. I can steal this from her and give it to Mew to get my goddamn thing over with her. I think I might end up doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to. All my equipment is gone. Okay, we can give her aloof. We can give her this, and we can give her some dynamite. eventually. Okay. Outfit change. So we have all gold, which is an ugly color. And then we have all green, magical flower. She kind of reminds you of Aisha's outfit, which is kind of cute in a way. I like it. Let's change it. Let's do it. We're gonna have to give her stuff, but we won't be able to do that until we get to the atelier. Okay, well now we have Wilbel, which is pretty dope. Let's test her out. Let's see what she can do. Ooh, okay. Fire? Fireball! Oh, she's cool. She's cool. So we can schedule a interrupt. Cool. 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 So they do actually let you still use them. Okay. All right. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. We still got quests that we gotta do though, which I might do that off screen. Yes, I will do that off screen. Okay, let's go back to the town, turn in this quest, and then we'll end this episode there. We picked up another person. Hey sis, we finished cleaning the memorial stone. Thank you, that was a big help. It's been on my mind for a while. I can breathe easier now. We'll be hitting... Are we not gonna just talk about the elephant in the room? At all? Oh, Heater, is everything alright? Are we just not gonna talk about the added person that we gained as we came here? She didn't even notice at all? Yeah, sorry to show up without any notice. I have a delivery for a slate. A delivery? Could it be? Here, hope this is what you were looking for. We're not seeing anything. A red gem! There's no mistaking it. This is a G-score. So that means we can be able to go on red parts now? This is incredible. How did you find it, Heater? Hahaha. I got contests all over the kingdom, but I have to say it arrived much sooner than expected. That makes 3 G-scores. 3? Yours, this one, and... Ah, my mother's actually isn't the only one I have. There's also my dad's, but it's broken. On that day, 12 years ago, my dad took the G-score with him when he set out to defeat the monsters. Halter, I don't know how to thank you. Just say thank you. No need. You've been exploring the dimensional paths and helping out with the town's restoration, right? I'm more than happy to support you in your role however I can. This is a team effort, so let's keep doing our best for the town. Okay, so we're still not going to talk about that. Wilbel is just here. All of a sudden, after we came back from the town, they're like, all right, we went to go clean the statue and stuff. And all right, we're here. Now I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is going to be like leaving. And she's like, I'm used to you picking up random people at this point. Isn't this great, Sling? Yeah, now we can visit a new dimensional path. Great. Going already, I see. Come back safe, okay? You two, you worry too much. We'll be back soon. Okay, so now we have the grid one. Unlock Spear Crusher Fire. Cool. Dispatch completed. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can do that later. Okay. We have side quests that we already need to fix. How much money do we have? We have enough to upgrade the town some more. Oh, your group has come to resemble a merry band of travelers, wouldn't you say? So we're just not going to talk about Wilbel just joining, never introducing herself at all? What do you mean? We got an alchemist, adventurers, and a witch. You're like an adventuring party straight from a fairy tale, setting out to defeat the Demon King. It does kind of feel that way. Does she not like being called a witch? Why'd she get so sad when we said the witch? Like no one's fooling her of being a witch? Now that you mention it, I guess parties like ours are pretty common in stories like that, huh? Hold it. I'm not a witch. I'm an illusionist. Quit saying that. You're not an illusionist. You're a witch. Oh, really? But that outfit of yours. Outfits mean nothing. These are just my regular clothes. Come on. That's such a stretch. Quiet, Raze. Okay. I understand. You're an illusionist. That's right. That's exactly what I am. She is so like tsundere. She is not an illusionist. She's a freaking witch. She should be proud of it. That's right. That's what I am. Well, as much as you may look the part of heroes fighting some terrible menace, I wouldn't want you to get up to any heroics that would put you in real danger. I know you've been doing your fair share of adventuring in the dimensional past. Places that ordinary people aren't able to venture to. Even so, you're no legendary heroes from some fairy tale. Some of you are experienced adventurers, some of you are ordinary folk, but all of you are still young. Don't worry, sis. We're not getting out to anything that dangerous. Besides, that goes both ways. Stories are just stories. There is nothing that terrifying waiting for us out there. So you say. True, perhaps I'm overthinking it. Still, please be careful and try not to get hurt. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade the town. Let's get everything on a level 2 basis. Rank up. And rank up. Alright. I love that we have to actually get stuff to like make it feel like it's an actual investment, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, how much did that set me back from? A lot. Okay, no worries. We'll put in all of our side quests and then also sell stuff at the shop and everything will be groovy. All right. So with that being said, I think this is a good place to stop for now as we have a brand new team member. We learned a little bit more lore about what happened 12 years ago and we got some quests done at the same time. So next time we'll be going into a new dimensional rift or path and also trying to figure out what else is going on in this crazy world. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, let me know by hitting the like button, being a fan of that like button. And also remember that fan service is the best kind of service because we had some good fan service moments in this one. Good, sexy, and just funny all around. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video next time. Bye.